Hey, what's up, guys? It's Knight Templar back here with Operation Hercules. This is turn 2.1 Germany. Very good review with that Ozark did. Very cool to listen to the historical events and things like that, and went around the entire map just to kind of see what was going on and things like that. So he did a really nice job. So good job, Ozark, on that video there. So, but yeah, nonetheless, let's go ahead and get 2.1 Germany knocked out. So first we need to do tech. We have 4 techs since we did upgrade the medium factor to a major in Eastern Germany last turn. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go for advanced mechanized, which are still not on the board. Improved factories were not on the board, and we're gonna go for airborne doctrine and then long range aircraft. So the only successful tech that we have is airborne doctrine, which is at stage 1. Everything else has drawn a blank. So, all right, let's go ahead and roll advanced mechanized infantry at a 7 or higher. It's a 5. Let's go ahead and roll improved factories at a 7 or higher. We got that. That's an 11. All right, and then airborne doctrine at a 7 or higher. We got that. That's a 10. And then long range aircraft at a 8 or higher. And that's a 12. Perfect. Better than last turn. Jeez, that was terrible. But this round is actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and move airborne doctrine up to stage 2. Long range aircraft to stage 1. And improve factories to stage 1. Still can't hit advanced mechanized. So I just have the Axis on here. I trust the other guys, so yeah, be more than happy. Give me 1 second here. All right, purchases. By the way, I'm doing it on this side of the board because the glare is bad and I've not fixed it yet, so I'll try my best next time. But all right, Germany has 22 bucks. We are going to spend all of it. We're gonna buy 2 self-propelled artillery and 3 light armor. And then this here is just for the annexation of Slovakia. So I just put that on my build chart. Okay, so let's go to combat. So we're gonna try to finish off Spain here. So let's go over here to Spain. And we are going to go into Catalonia against the militia with an infantry, the artillery, and the cavalry. I feel pretty good about doing that, finishing that off. And then in Madrid, we are bringing in 2 infantry, 2 artillery from Eastern Andalusia, and the 2 fighters from Galicia Leon. So, and then obviously over here, we are gonna annex Slovakia by simply moving the mountain infantry and the 2 infantry from Austria. So we'll go ahead and swap those out real quick. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll go up $1 for the Germans. And then obviously some penalties for doing that is the Allies will go up. Well, the French and the Commonwealth will go up 1. Or I should say the UK. Where did my fighter go? There it is. Okay. And then gotta get my roundel. I just had it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Cool. Nice. All right. So let's move Germany up to 23. And then let's move the French from 7 to 8 and the UK from 12 to 13. So very good. All right, let's go ahead and get into combat in Spain. Try to finish this bad boy off. And yeah, we'll see how we do. So we are going to start with Catalonia first, because if we take Catalonia, then we can complete the surround. And then the 2 infantry in Madrid will get a -1. So let's go ahead and roll that. So we've got an artillery, an infantry, and a cavalry. The artillery will do a first strike against that militia. Hopefully we can hit and just end it, be done. So, and we're attacking into mountains, so obviously we have that -1 modifier. So let's go ahead and roll the artillery at 2 or less. And boom, look at that. It's a first strike hit, so Catalonia is, it's done. So, and then obviously the $2 that Ozark sent to the Spanish Republicans to upgrade that militia to an infantry just fizzles out. So let me go ahead and get a roundel for that. Okay. Catalonia is done. So that does complete the surround of Madrid. And we'll go ahead and try to finish that off. So we've got 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and 2 fighters going into Madrid against the 2 infantry. So we need to roll the 2 artillery first, since they're first strike. So that's 2 or lesses. So here we go. Only if it wasn't mountain. And then let's go ahead and roll the 2 infantry at 2, since they're paired up with the artillery. And those are misses, 7 and 6. And 2 fighters at 6. Boom, right there, 2 hits. 2 and a 3. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and the 2 fighters will defend at, or no, excuse me, the 2 infantry, Republican infantry will defend at a 3 or less. So here we go. So that's a 10 and a 5. So no hits. Okay. So Spanish Civil War is done. We go ahead and take out Madrid for the final blow. And guys, that will ultimately end the Spanish Civil War. So these Republican ships will go ahead and be removed. Well, I use the militia to put in Catalonia, but there's a militia here that will get removed, and the militia from Rio de Oro will get removed. And then I guess I can go ahead and put roundels on there. So Canary Islands, Ifni, and Rio de Oro. So perfect. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go ahead and go to our non-combat. The 2 fighters will go back to Galicia Leon. And unlike V3, we can't move this militia and reinforce Madrid. It doesn't work like that in V4 anymore. So everything just kind of stays puts where it is, and then I'm able to, maneuver around and move stuff and things like that. And I do get a recruitment roll of 6 or less, so that's nice. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to move anything over here? I think we do. So, okay. The sub that is in A28 will come down 3 to 1 to A35, 2 to A44, and then 3 to A46, okay? The sub in A11, which is at a submarine base, We'll move 4. So we'll go 1 to A23, 2 to A22, 3 to A21, and 4 to A28. Okay. The coastal sub, which I'm stupid. I could have just went right through the canal and been right there and moved 2 out, which I didn't do that. So thank you for the person in comment section who reminded me of that. So, but this coastal sub from A10 will just move to A11 and just chill right there. I'm not going to move anything in home country in Germany. Just don't need to. Yeah, other than that, guys, let's go ahead and place our units. So let me grab the marker card for Berlin, and then I'll just put everything in there. So, okay, so there's Berlin, guys. We are going to place the 2 self-propelled artillery in Berlin, as well as the 3 light armor. Just need to get another chip and just chip that light armor that's already there. Okay. All right. And yeah, that's simply it, guys. I don't think there's really anything else that I need to do. Except we need to do collect income. So let me just move around over here. So we spent all 22. And honestly, I just need to get another $1. And we collect 23 for the Germans. And I don't think I need to move. Like I said, I'm not moving anything else. So that's pretty much it. All right, let's do a disposition of forces, and then we'll do the recruitment roll for Spain, and then we'll kick it off to Flak 88 for the Soviets. So, all right, Slovakia that we just annexed. We've got 4 infantry, a mountain infantry, and a fighter. I'm just doing the territories that have changed, so that's the only thing. All right, over here in Berlin, we've got a fighter, a tactical, an AA. We've got 5 light armor, 2 infantry, 1 cavalry, and 2 self-propelled artillery. If I didn't say AA gun, we have an AA gun. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to place our free Blue Division infantry. So there we go. So let me go over this one more time. So we got a fighter, a tactical bomber, an AA gun, 5 light armor, 2 self-propelled artillery, 2 infantry, 1 cavalry. Oh, I didn't see that, guys. So 1 artillery and then 1 Blue Division infantry. So that should pretty much wrap it up. Let's go ahead and roll our recruitment roll for Spain. And yeah, we'll call it and head over to Flak 88. So, all right, we need a 6 or less. That's a 7. Ugh, almost. But all right, guys, we missed the recruitment roll on that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna kick it over to Flak 88 for the Soviet Union 2.2. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks.